My name is Cash Paris. I help small business entrepreneurs save their business and their life from failure. And today I'm going to talk about a few things that pertains to the company's growth and education plan and the actual pay of the technical worker. Now, there are a lot of times that entrepreneurs, we employ people who do work that we can't seem to get to or don't understand how to do, or whatever the case may be. But that could be anything. If you own a tattoo shop, you need people in the marketing department. You're going to need people that's artists. If you own some kind of car wash, you're going to need people that detail the vehicles, as well as somebody who does the bookkeeping. So when it comes down to the business, we are not trying to hire people that hold the place. You have no value if you are just holding the place. Every industry, and I'm going to try to slow down and speak very clearly so you can comprehend what I'm saying. Too many times that the technical worker, or even somebody who does intellectual work, it can fit for them too, but they come to the company and they demand high pay and they want to have a big check. And let's say, for instance, if you are a small business and you are trying to become a big business. Now, again, I make videos for entrepreneurs. An entrepreneur, in this instance, when I speak about an entrepreneur, it is a risk taker that decides they're going to go into business for themselves with the opportunity to employ others, and that they may strategically run the company and develop growth and opportunities for employment across however many locations, or one location on the platform. But it's not designed to, I'm not talking to people who desire to sit and actually do the technical work that the company produces for sales. So back to what I'm saying, we have too many times that people come to the company and they want to have this certain pay. Now, I create contracts. Every employee is put on an agreement, a term, and it may be 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe 5 years, whatever I negotiated with that employee at that time. And why I negotiate that? Because when the duration of your contract is up, it's time to renegotiate how much we're going to employ you for on the next term, and how long we will employ you for the next term, based off of the needs of the corporation. So there's 3 steps, and I didn't really want to talk about all this, but to follow the continuity of thought, there's a corporate strategy, there's a business strategy, and there's a team strategy. The corporate strategy will be the direction and the functionality that the company needs as an overall perspective. The business strategy will be each department: marketing department, advertisement department, promotional department. It could be the it could be the financial department. Each department has a plan that's going to help, has a business plan that's going to help us meet the corporate plan. Then as we get down into the team level, that can be, like I said, if you have a tattoo shop, it could be the tattoo artist. It can be the actual hairstylist. So there's 3 levels of plans, and those plans you have to stay on track. So as you negotiate contracts for each person or each department, those departments have new objectives based off the direction of the company. So you should only employ people that can help you meet the current objectives of the business and of the brand. Now, we have several times that people come to the company and have high expectations of pay, which can be satisfied. But it's depending on the skill set that the individual brings to us. Now, that's the point of this video. When you are a technical worker, or when you are an entrepreneur and you're trying to make a decision on what to pay and how to pay, we can negotiate a contract in 2015, and let's say it's a 2-year term. Now, you have to understand that it's small business, and every industry is fluid. It is not static. You cannot come to me expecting greater pay or even the same pay in a fluid industry if you are a static employee. Now, what I'm saying is, if you do not learn and evolve with the industry, your value goes down. Your value goes down as an individual, and it goes down to the company. Because if I employ you and you have the same 2015 understanding of the industry with no growth, then how are you going to help add to the value of this company's execution and strategies and plan and growth and development and pushing us and helping us pursue further goals? But many times technicians can't understand that. They like to come with, well, I'm experienced. I have been in this field for 5 years, 10 years. So let's say, for instance, you have mastered your 5-year plan not plan. Let's say you've mastered your 5-year execution of your talent set, of the skill set that you have. But let's say that talent set or that skill set was a level 5. You have mastered in level 5. So I should give you level 5 pay, because you are not bringing me any other greatness. You have perfected being a level 5, but you want pay of a level 10. And you've mastered that because you're saying, I'm experienced. I've been doing it 5 years, but you're mediocre. You're not coming to the industry or to the table with the level 10. Why? Because you refuse to evolve. You believe your own vanity have you believing that you are entitled to bigger pay because of the years of experience. But you have at a level of a 5. When I look at your workload, when I look at your track record, I'm saying you're not giving us what the industry is putting out. It's a fluid industry, and you are not willing to educate, re-educate, and continuously educate. If you want to earn more, you have to at least stay current with the industry in all aspects, whether it's financial, whether it's artistry, whether it's strategic planning, whether it's marketing. No matter what the department is, you have to stay steadily advancing and growing in your particular niche that you profess to be great. So we get people that come out of school or come out of a class, and they sit back and they have like I say, they have a college degree, but you learned it enough to pass the test. You don't practice it in the real world. So when you get out there in the battlefield, you're rusty. You don't understand what's going on. You're not current. And you can't tell me you practice accounting and got a degree back in 2005 and it's 2015 and you haven't picked up an accounting book or read anything new since then and expect to be treated the same as somebody who is very, very current with 2 years of experience, and they're up on the modern technology tools and tricks of the trade, and they're going to all the actual meetup groups, or they're visiting all the conferences, seminars, and things of that nature. If you want to earn more, if you want your company to grow, I'm speaking to two people, entrepreneurs and technicians. If you want to earn more and you want your company to grow, you have to stay ever learning. Again, you cannot expect to get, let's say I'm paying you 50% on a dollar. This hypothetical, 50 cents on a dollar. I can't give you 50 cents on a dollar the next time we negotiate the contract if you bring in me 2015's experience and expertise in 2016, 2017, 2018. You have to stay evolving. So it does not make any sense to hire an employee who cannot bring your company up a notch. You should always be hiring better than you had. You should always have a bigger goal and a bigger mission for the next set of months or years for your business. And when you structure your company like that, you're always pushing forward. I'm going to end with this. Nobody is guaranteed a job. That's how you make people work for their position and stay hungry. You know, when your contract is up, we have the right to not offer you another contract. So you have to prove your self-worth. If you don't prove your self-worth, you'll be out of work. And that's just how I run business. I have to be that way because I'm trying to win, and it's very aggressive. Small business entrepreneurs, we have to stop being friends to people. We have to stop liking people. We have to see people that are enthusiastic, and you need to look that up. You know, somebody who is devoted and in love with what they're doing, you know, the position that they have. And if they're not showing any enthusiasm, they're not enthusiastic about their career choice and their position, if it's just a job to them, they could go work for somebody else. I could be talking about this on and on, but I see the video is actually getting lengthy. But again, if you are not fluid in your understanding of whatever industry or whatever position you are in, you cannot expect the pay that is current and of the top thinkers or the top leaders or the top minds. My name is Cash Parrish. I help small business entrepreneurs save their business and their life from failure. I hope something that I said is worth your time and attention for watching this video. And if you do find it of a value, do everybody a favor, do myself a favor, do yourself a favor, and do your friends a favor, and share this video. That is the only way I can keep making videos, is that we all play a part in distribution of these videos to help one another, so it can be worth the time and the efforts. Again, my name is Cash Parrish. Y'all take care. See you on the next video. Peace.